Good afternoon mga ka-study buddy. Sa video ito, pag-aaralan naman natin ang transportation model. Okay? So ano nga ba ang transportation model? So transportation model is an LP that deals with shipping of a commodity from source to our destination. So may nangyayaring linking. So dapat nadi-deliver natin or napapadala natin yung ating mga product from source to customer or to our destination. So the transportation model tries to determine the shipping routes that will minimize the total shipping cost. So as an IT, syempre, ang ating main objective is kailangan mapababa natin yung ating cost. So either ang ating shipping cost ay nandyan yung mga gasolina, manpower or labor, or other charges or fee like bayad sa mga toll fee. So yan yung mga kino-consider natin para ma-minimize natin yung ating shipping cost. So kumbaga hahanap tayo ng best route para tayo ay makatipid ng ating shipping cost. And dapat nasasatisfy natin yung ating supply and demand limit. So nabibigay natin ng tama yung pangangailangan na quantity ng ating customer o yung pupuntahan natin or destination versus dun sa ating supply. Baga nagbabangga yung supply and demand quantity natin or yung limitation natin. Okay? So the transportation model or problem is represented by a network. So this is an example of our network. Okay? So whereas our M is our source and our N is our destination that called our nodes. So yung ating source and ating destination is our nodes, and our arc represents the route linking from source to destination. For example, from warehouse 1 going to production 1. So ito yung ating magiging ruta. Okay, so nagli-link yung ating source to destination. And our transportation cost from source I to destination J is given by Cij. So yun nga yung mga sinabi ko kanina, yung mga cost natin, kino-consider natin yun. So ano ba yung mga best route natin para tayo ay makatipid. And kailangan nating ma-ship yung quantity from source going to our destination, or yung ating amount of supply at source I is AI and our demand at destination J is BJ. Okay? So solution of the transportation model. So meron tayong tatlong method na ginagamit. Ito yung ating northwest corner method or yung NWC, the minimum cell cost method or yung least cost, and Vogel's approximation method or BAM. In balancing the transportation model, so meron tayong dalawa, yung balance, which is ang ating demand and our supply is equal. Baga nagbabangga sila. And yung pangalawa is yung ating unbalance, whereas yung ating supply and demand is not equal. Para maging equal ito, nag-a-add tayo ng dummy for source or for destination para sila ay mag-equal. So later on, magiging topic natin ang unbalance. So for this time, balance muna tayo. Okay? So this is one example na isosolve natin. Supervisor monitor 3 warehouses which supply 4 areas of production. Warehouse 1 has 40 cases per week. Warehouse 2 has 60 cases per week. And warehouse 3, 50 cases per week. Meanwhile, production A needs 20 cases per week. Production B needs 30 cases per week, production C needs 50 cases per week, and production D needs 50 cases per week. A shipping cost from warehouse 1 to production A is $4, from warehouse 1 to production B is $6, from warehouse 1 to production C is $8, and from warehouse 1 to production D is $8. The shipping cost from warehouse 2 production A is $6, from warehouse 2 to production B is $8, from warehouse 2 to production C is $6, and from warehouse 2 to production D is $7. The shipping cost from production or from warehouse 3 to production A is $5, from warehouse 3 to production B is $7, from warehouse 3 to production C is $6, and from warehouse 3 to production D is $8. How many cases will the supervisor ship from each of the 3 warehouses to each of the production or 4 production areas per week while minimizing the shipping cost? Solve the problem using manual method. Again, ang ating hinahanap dito ay yung ano daw yung magiging route ng ating supervisor para tayo ay makatipid ng ating cost, ang ating shipping cost. So, this is our tableau. Okay? So, this is a balance. Dahil kung i-add natin yung ating supply is 150 and our demand is also 150. Okay? So, ito yung may kulay dilaw, may box, is our cost. From warehouse 1 to A is 4 respectively. From warehouse 3 to production D is $8. Okay? So, this is our LP transportation model, ang ating equation. Whereas, ang ating minimization or minimize cost, ating objective function, is 4x sub 11 plus 6x sub 12 plus 8x sub 13 plus 8x sub 14 plus 6x sub 21 plus 8x sub 22 to 8x sub 34. So, ito ay 7x sub 24. So, dito ko po yan kinuha. Ito yan. So, x sub 11, 12, 13, 14, x sub 21, x sub 22, x sub 23, x sub 24, x sub 31, 32, 33, and 34. Okay? Whereas our xij is greater than or equal to 0. So, ano daw yung ating magiging ruta? So, paano ba yung magiging shipping route natin? Pwede bang maging warehouse 1 going to production A to D, or warehouse 2 going to production A to D, or warehouse 3 going to production A to D? Okay? So, unahin natin yung ating northwest corner rule. Whereas, ang ating number 1 rule dito is tayo daw ay magsisimula sa upper left or northwest corner. Doon tayo lagi magsisimula from the start. Okay? So, from our map, so this point tayo. Okay? So, allocate as much as possible to the selected cell and adjust the associated amounts of supply and demand by subtracting the allocated amount. So, kailangan daw is masatisfy natin yung ating demand through our supply or vice versa by subtracting kung ilan yung naka-allocate sa ating warehouse and our production. Okay? Then cross out the row or column with zero supply or demand to indicate that no further assignment can be made in that row or column if a row and column and add up to 0 simultaneously, cross out 1 only. So magko-cross tayo, okay, yung ating row or column with 0 supply or demand. And last is if exactly one row or column is left uncrossed out, stop. Otherwise, we'll move to the cell to the right if column has been crossed out or below if a row has been crossed out. And go to step 1. Okay? So, let's start our northwest corner rule. Okay? So, again, mag-start daw tayo sa ating northwest corner area natin, which is ditong part po tayo mag-i-start. So, northwest area natin. So, check natin yung demand and supply. So, dapat masatisfy natin. So, meron tayong demand na 20 for our production A. And ang ating warehouse 1 ay meron supply or may 40 units na supply. So masasatisfy natin ang ating production A. So, we will cross. Then, ito ay isasubtract natin. 40 minus 20 ay 20 na lang ang matitira for our warehouse 1 supply. Then, cross out. Then, next is based sa ating number 3 step, we will move to the cell to the right if a column has been crossed out. So, therefore, na-cross out na natin ang ating column, we will move to the right. Okay? Then, proceed to step 1 again. Then, 20. Meron tayong 20 sa warehouse 1 natin. And, ang kailangan daw ni production B ay 30. So, 20 na lang yung ating ma-susupply. Then, ito ay cross out. Then, ito ay 30 minus 20 is 10. Then, ito ay cross out. If the row is already crossed out, we will move going below or down. Okay, dahil na-cross out na natin yung ating row. So, pababa na tayo. Again, i-check ulit natin yung ating demand and supply. So, kailangan na lang sa warehouse B ay 10 units. Okay, 10. So, 60 minus 10 is 50. Then, ito ay cross out na. Then, cross. Then, next is going to right. Okay. So, meron tayong 50 sa ating production C. And, meron pa tayong 50 na supply sa ating warehouse 2. For 50. Cross out. Cross out. Cross out. And cross out. Last, ang natitira na lang natin na route ay from warehouse 3 going to warehouse D with a 50 units. So, after na nating magawa or makapili ng mga route, so, after nating masolve, so, we will add our cost in each shipping route cost. Okay, so 20 times 4 plus 20 times 6 is 200. Then 10 times 8 plus 50 times 6 is 380. And plus 50 times 8 is 400 with a total of $980. So, yung ating magiging route para makatipid or ma-minimize natin yung ating cost is from warehouse A going to warehouse or production A is 20 units ang ating ibibigay. From warehouse 1 to production B is 20. From warehouse 2 going to production B is 10. From warehouse 2 to production C is 50. And last, from warehouse 3 to production D ay 50 with a total cost of $980. So, that's all for our topic sa ating Northwest Corner Rule. Then, ang ating next topic ay yung least cost method. I-check natin or aalamin natin kung kaya pa nating mapababa ang ating shipping cost with the use of least cost method. So, that's all. Thank you very much.